So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason.
Alright, well, as you can see, mind the junk. I'm moving right now, so, well, I'm in the process of moving. But, I've been lately seeing, this is basically, before I go and continue on further, if you've seen my DeviantArt page, and, you know, if you don't, well, my name is, under username is Wolf8000. You either know me for being a guitarist, or doing stupid little videos, but this video is basically about deviant artists and those who have seen my artwork. I have lately been seeing that messages pop up saying how good my art is. Yet I don't see it a lot in the comments, and I'm questioning why. Now, I just got recently a YouTube message that I actually really appreciate it, actually. I've never seen or heard anything about how good my artwork is. I don't even think it's that good, to be honest. I just enjoy drawing it. But, you know, this person is embarrassed. I'm not going to say any names here and there. But none of my fans, especially if you're fans of my artwork, should be embarrassed to leave comments or to say anything good about my work. You know, you really don't, I don't down any of my fans, you know. I don't think I'm better than any of my fans, you know. You could just tell me, you know. Like, leave it in the comments when it comes to my artwork. Right now my artwork's on hold because of last minute moving arrangements. I had to get my career going, you know, and trying to figure out what's this and that and what's black and white, and it's a lot. But still, and I guess you could say there's a lot of artwork I need to do. But if you don't know so far, you know, I'll give you first, you know, the bases. Yes, I am an artist. I'm a comic artist. Lately I've been trying to figure out what kind of an artist am I. I love drawing comics, but for the most part, I like doing fan fictions, you know, and trying to bring them to life in drawings rather than just in writing. So that's basically what I can tell you from that. I also draw furry. I draw monsters. I try to draw a couple of anime characters, like human-wise here and there, but they're not always the greatest. If everyone doesn't know already, based on my videos, of any videos of being a guitarist, being an artist, doing these videos, yes, you know, I am gay, basically, you know, or lesbian if you want to put it that way, whichever. But, you know, for those who really do appreciate my art, you know, like, a little food for thought here. I was raised Catholic, so, you know, like, well, but I'm not going to go into religious things. I'm not even going to touch it, you know, because everyone has their own thing when it comes to, you know, their own religious views. I'm not going to say that, you know, you can't, you know, be this kind of religion and then like my work. No. I think art comes in many forms, not just in, you know, a lot of people will say comic books. Doing comic books isn't an art. Drawing manga isn't an art. You consider art like a freaking painting on the walls and, you know, in museums or something like that, but there are different forms of art, and, you know, different people who like them, you know. So I think art is art, you know, whether it's digital, handwritten first, then digital, or whatever, you know. But none of you should feel that, you know, that you think that you're beneath me because, you know, you don't think that'll answer you. If you're trying to leave me a comment on YouTube, I apologize in advance because I get a lot of notifications because I subscribe to different people. So I might not always get the message right then and there. You're better off either sending me a note on DeviantArt or leaving a comment on my artwork because I have so much social media connection. But other than that, you know, a little thing also about myself, I just turned 26 really. Am I 26?
25.
Oh, 25. I don't even know my own age.
Ignore the comment.
Well, if you hear a voice in the background, that's my fiance. Not really much to tell on her otherwise than she's driving me nuts, and obviously she reminds me of things I forget, even my own age.
Excuse me.
You know I love you. But anyhow,
Did you forget your pills?
see how she interrupts me. But I'm basically not any different from anyone else. I mean, I know a lot of other artists that, you know, that want to not talk to their fans, or maybe they'll just like the comment that you have and that's it. But I would always answer to my fans. I don't think that any of you are beneath me. I don't think that there's anything wrong with any of you. If you were trying to show me fan work or any artwork, normally, if it's any fan work of mine, I normally do ask, you know, put in some credit. But if you forget to by accident, you know, it'd be nice to still see your art, even though you think that it might not be that good. But, you know, I'm serious. Don't be afraid to comment things, you know. A lot of artists feel very discouraged when people don't comment about them. You can love the artist all you want and admire their artwork all you want, but if you don't comment, they're never going to know. They're going to lose that inspiration. Now, I just got inspired by someone who had the courage to tell me that they absolutely love my artwork, you know, and I want more of those people to come out and not be embarrassed. You know, say it. I'm not gonna judge you for it. You know, it can even be something like a simple comment. It doesn't have to be fancy, you know, like that one or anything like that, you know. I don't want to name names on here. I really don't. But, you know, I always do my best with my artwork. And there is more to come. I've just been busy last minute things and trying to figure out where my place is in the world, you know. I probably might just end up publishing my comics when I retire someday. I'm not sure, but I never want it to be a career. I don't want to be told when and where I need to have a deadline for my comics, or what I can't do and cannot use. But, you know, that's why I have DeviantArt, you know. I try to do my best with it. I really don't think I'm that good, but I know some of you guys think otherwise, and if you do, say something. Because sometimes I get discouraged sometimes when I don't see a single comment, or all I see is favorites. You know, you guys fave my work, but, you know, that's good. I'm glad you like the art enough to put it within your, you know, section of other art that you admire and like, but it would also help to comment as well. You know, it would help a lot. You know, it'd be nice to feel loved, although any negative comments, you know, I'm gonna block you right off the bat. I'm not even gonna give you a chance, you know, on that. I mean, like, you know, like, I'm talking about like a hate kind of comment, like, oh, this sucks, or, you know, or this seems racist, or, you know, or this is saying something bad about this breed of dog. I really had like a bad comment on that, you know, when I did that drawing of that one monster pit bull. They got upset at me. One person got upset at me, saying that I am judging pit bulls like that they're monsters. No, they're not. I just think they're cool enough for me to put into a drawing. There is no real meaning behind it, you know. I normally try to put what I mean, but, you know, like, I didn't think I had to explain my art to someone entirely. But now I'm doing the habit of doing that because people are misjudging my art as me going, you know, judging like that either one particular person, a species of animal, or something like that, thinking that it's a bad thing. And it's not, you know. I just think that it's cool enough. And what would have happened if I twerked it a bit, making it into a monster? I apologize for the switch of video because apparently I talk so much that I stopped the recording. But yeah, you know, don't waste my time. Don't waste your time, basically. But I'm gonna wrap this up because my fiance wants to sleep, but I felt that this was important. So, I apologize for lighting once again. I was just gonna do this out of the blue here, but and I got a lot of stuff to do. But don't be afraid to comment. I'm gonna block the haters. Show me your fan work, artwork, if you're doing anything related to my work. It'd be much appreciated, because I'll give you guys a comment, and I would only ask if you at least it would be nice for you to credit me on that, but I don't expect you all to remember, because people forget, but never copy my artwork for yours, or I'll find out, basically. One way or another. But still, I think the person who messaged me on YouTube, I really do appreciate it, and I actually hope from this video that helps, for all those who really like my artwork but don't want to say anything. I hope this shows you that I'm not really that different from you guys, And you guys all have the capability to have great artwork, and I've seen it all in all of you. Some of you guys have the most creative things, and I would like to see it, but once again, you're better off telling me in the note, leaving a comment on my artwork, or leaving a comment on my page on Facebook, or another comment on my actual not really much of my artwork. I guess you would call it my profile page, I guess, on DeviantArt. Those little comments that you could put on the side for that particular, that particular profile thing. But anyway, I bid you all good night, and hopefully that I get to hear more from you guys, not just from one person who had the courage, and that had to break the ice, basically. Speak up, say something to me. I feel all lonely and hurt inside. Or either that, or I'm losing my mind. Maybe a little bit of both. But anyway, good night, and I'll hopefully put up more videos soon, or more artwork soon, whichever comes first.